Hey guys, it's Natalie with Curated by Natalie. I am a part-time women's fashion reseller on Poshmark, Depop, and my Instagram, Curated by Natalie. Today, I am going to bring y'all along with me thrifting at the Goodwill outlets, aka the bins. We are going to head there for a couple of hours, and before we get started, I'm going to show y'all a few of my thrifting essentials, so that way, if you're ready to tackle the outlets, you know exactly what to do, what to bring with you. So, first off, dress comfortably, dress in layers. I'm literally wearing a grungy t-shirt I found at the bins and a flannel because it's kind of chilly in Houston today, aka it's 50 degrees. So, going outside, I don't want to just be wearing my t-shirt, so I'm layered up and then I can tie this around my waist once I get there. Then I always have an IKEA bag with me. Now, the reason I have an IKEA bag with me is because I can carry it on my shoulder and then use it to toss items in as new bins come out, so that way you don't have to have my cart right on my hip. And then also I can use it to carry my items that I want to keep out of the store, use it to weigh. I don't have to rely on the plastic bags. Then last thing is my trusty crossbody bag. This bag is truly a trooper. Like, I've literally had it since my freshman year of college. It's going on 7 years old now. So that's remarkable. Like, it's still in pretty good condition, but I keep my phone in there, my wallet, my keys, because you don't want to carry a standard purse with you that you would need to leave in your cart, because the outlets can be a little bit sketchy. Like, not crazy, there's a cop there, but you want to keep your stuff on you. And then one more thing, I know I said that was the last thing. Always, always, always have a water on you, because it's truly a workout thrifting at the outlet. Like, you need to stay hydrated. You're gonna sweat. Now let's get started. I am so excited to see what all we can find today. And of course, we'll come right back here to show y'all the pieces in depth, because thrifting with me will just kind of be a glimpse of what the outlets are like if you're interested. First piece of the haul are these vintage Dr. Scholl mid-calf leather boots. I think these are absolutely stunning, so cool. They are a size 9 and they look just like some Free People boots that are for sale right now. Amazing condition. I think they'll do really well. And even though they're Dr. Scholl's, like, Dr. Scholl's boots actually retail at a pretty good amount, like $150, so I don't think there should be a problem selling these babies. This is a style-based pickup. I picked this dress up for a couple of reasons. One, it's adorable. I love the pinstripes. 2, it's 100% cotton. And 3, it has little pockets right here and it's a midi dress. I just think it's adorable. It's a size medium. It's a boutique brand, which is Panda Grove. I've literally never heard of it, but I did look it up, and it retailed at like $65. It's reselling on Poshmark for like $25 to $30. So I just thought it was cute. I think it might be a piece that I post on my Instagram, because I can do a little bit more style-based stuff there. It doesn't have to be so brand-centric. This is a very good brand though. I never, ever, ever pass up Lily Pulitzer. It's a great selling brand for me. Actually, one of my top selling brands on Poshmark in 2021. Just a basic seashell and oyster shell tunic from Lily. I think it'll sell pretty well. Lily always sells really fast for me, so I'm hoping for the same with this piece. It's a size medium too. Then we have Gymshark. I love picking up and selling Gymshark, especially if it has a size. This is a men's piece, which I don't tend to pick up a lot of men's, but this one is in like new condition, and it definitely could be worn by a girl too if you want. It's pretty perfect. Most of the times with men's stuff, especially men's gym wear, it tends to have pit stains, so I tend to leave it behind. But this one is like new. This is a really good piece, and again, I was surprised finding it at the outlets because it is crispy white. These are some airy short overalls, and they are actually from 2021, so I'm really excited because they are a modern style. They are a size small. This is what the airy tag looks like in case you don't know. And one little tip with American Eagle and airy pieces, you can find what year they're from in the area where like the material tag is, the care for tag. So there's a little tag that has the year, and these are from January 2021, and you can see that right there. It's a great little tidbit because obviously the newer the style, the better the resale value. So definitely a good thing to know. And I found these in the baby section. Like there was a baby bin, and I was forcing myself to look through it and just make sure I had eliminated that there was nothing good there. And then I found some airy overalls, so always keep your eye out. This is another style-based pickup. I think this is a super sweet dress with the smocked neckline, little puffed sleeves, and embroidery all over. So it's a maxi length and it has embroidery all the way to the bottom. The embroidered tiers are extra beautiful. This is literally just Old Navy. It's a size extra large, and I'm not one to advocate for picking up Old Navy, but if it's new with tags, size extra large, and has like really key sellability features like puff sleeves, smocked necklines, maxi dress, tiered, like I feel like it'll sell really well. I've never had a problem selling Old Navy that's new with tags in a larger size, and that's in style. So I think that that meets all that criteria, and I think it'll do well. This is a pair of Lulu's pants. I don't always pick up Lulu's, but I typically look up, you know, the actual style and the piece to see if it's a more recent style, and they were pretty recent. They have a pretty good resale comparison pricing at $30, and they're a piece that I might keep for myself. I like these kinds of loose elastic band sleek pants for work. They're stylish yet comfortable, so as long as they fit me, I'll probably keep them, but if not, I will hopefully have no problem reselling them as well. This piece had me fooled for Johnny Was for like 1 second. Johnny Was vibes, embroidered peasant top, really sweet piece. It does have really nice embroidery. I think it's beautiful. It's a size 2X, and you know, the fact that it has really great embroidery and is in great condition, I couldn't leave it behind because it definitely is a beautiful piece. Okay, this is just a funky pickup, and I feel like every bins trip, like I have to get like one weird t-shirt, and this is it for today's haul. A Grateful Dead knockoff cat t-shirt. All of those vintage T-boys at the bins were grabbing it thinking they'd found something great and then immediately throwing it back because they were like, no, screw these cats. And I saw it and I was like, that's adorable. I'm gonna pick it up. I don't think I'll have a problem reselling it. It's a size medium, and I think it probably would better fit a size small because it's 100% cotton. It definitely has shrunk in the wash. This piece was passed up because it was turned inside out, but I felt it and was like, that feels nice, and it is. This is an Aloe brand top. Aloe is pretty similar to Lululemon. If you don't know, you probably do. Just a ribbed blouse with some sheer layering for added body and, you know, just style. There is not a size, which does make it a little bit tricky, but it's really not too hard. Once you find the item, you can easily find the measurement chart and then just kind of look at the pit-to-pit measurements and make sure you list it in an accurate size range. I found the cutest set, but it's again kind of tricky like that Aloe top to size because there is literally no size and the brand is from Australia. I've never heard of this brand, but because it was a cute little set, I couldn't leave it behind. Here's the little matching cropped tank top. If I was to just eyeball size it, I would say like a small medium, but of course I'll try to like look on their website and see their, you know, measurements for certain sizes and do a little conversion. And I think it'll go well. And then with everything, always just put the measurements in the post that you're selling it, because then nobody can come back and be like, well, you said it was a medium, but it doesn't fit me. And I'll be like, well, you should have looked at the measurements. Simple as that. But of course, I always try. This is just a really cute little puff sleeve crop top. Not quite something I would personally wear, but I still think it's really cute and look fun with like a pair of white flares. And it's new with tags from Lily's Closet Boutique. Never heard of it, but fun little style-based pickup. Again, something that I could just resell on Poshmark or my Instagram, or even just take to a buy-sell trade store. If something's new with tags, trendy and cute, I pick it up because it'll do well at a buy-sell trade store. Worst case scenario. Wait, oh my God, I forgot I found this. This is a Valentino necktie. I am super excited about it. This bins rotation was super dry, like not finding anything good, and I was feeling a little disappointed, and I saw a pile of ties. Forced myself to look through every single one of them, and like the third one deep, I found this one and was like, oh my gosh, there's probably another. Like if you find one nice brand, there's gotta be another. A little bit disappointing that I didn't find another, but I'm really glad I made myself go through the neckties because this beauty popped out. But with that said, even though it's Valentino and probably was like 200 plus new, I don't expect to get more than like $25 or $30 for it, because even designer neckties like don't sell for that much. But I really cannot complain because it's pay by the pound, and how much really was this? But still a fun find. I just feel excited when I find designer. I feel like bougie, except I'm shopping at the outlets, you know. Then we have this vintage Marlboro cotton jacket, aka a shirt jacket. This is just a great piece. I have sold this piece before. It's really quality feel, has all of its buttons, and I think that vintage Marlboro is a really cool brand to resell. It sells pretty well for me. I sold it for, you know, $35 plus shipping. There was another reseller that actually put this back, and I grabbed it and was like, oh my gosh, I love this, and I've sold it before. Why did you put it back? Like, are there holes? And she was like, no, I just didn't like the comps. I was like, oh, I will happily take something that sells for $30, $35 at the bins. But to each their own. Like, I'm not judging. I just like feel like at the bins, like $35 is a pretty good return on investment. This is another set. This is a vintage set, and I think it's so sweet. I love this matcha green and floral. It's a size 14, and it's another vintage Liz Claiborne piece. This is another tag from her. That's the skirt, and then this is the matching blouse. Both are a size 14, and both are so cute. I think that they would both look super cute, you know, alone, obviously together, and then of course like layered with like a sweater or something like that. There's just so much potential for this. I'm obsessed. Next find is this Buff Bunny sweatshirt with the little thumb holes and a hole in the neck area. That's a really popular style, not quite for me, but I really like Buff Bunny stuff. This is what the Buff Bunny little logo looks like. I've found their stuff when I was like a reselling newbie and been wearing it, and I was like, wow, I love these leggings. They're so great. And so then I looked them up because I was like, what brand are these? Like, they're really nice. And then I saw like their resale potential, and I was like, I was wearing profit, but I still kept them, of course. Like, it's good to keep a few good things, but life of a reseller, you know, finding out you like kept something good, it's like, This is a fun ModCloth top. I think this is absolutely beautiful. It's linen, and a button down fun floral print with a little tie at the bottom. This is a size extra large and it's literally brand new, so that makes it even better. And I really just love ModCloth stuff. Like, it doesn't resell for a crazy amount, but their stuff is just really fun. Like, it's just a really fun style that I enjoy. So I have fun reselling it. This is a bread and butter piece. Definitely not going to bring anything crazy, but I have never not sold Torrid, knock on wood. So I definitely picked this piece up when I saw that it was flawless. It's a sheer jacket with this little lace embroidery detailing. It's a size 2 and I think it'll do pretty well. Okay, this is a really good piece. This is Semio Collective. They have really pretty dresses and they retail around $180 to $200. The resale on these pieces is definitely a little bit less because high retail does not mean high resale, but this one is a little bit funkier, a little bit more fun than your basic Semio Collective, so I think it'll have higher resale potential with the ruffles, the fun print, and then it even has this cinching at the chest. So a lot of sellability factors, a lot of fun aspects. I think it'll do really well. It's a size small and it feels so quality, as it should, because it literally was expensive new. This is one of my favorite finds, and this is like a stupid find, but I love finding silk pieces and I love vintage Liz Claiborne, and I just think this is the sweetest dress ever. It's obviously 100% silk and just has this beautiful floral print. It looks like a vintage scarf and just looks so complimenting the way the shape is, with a little bit of, you know, a smaller waist. It's a size 6 petite, and this is what the vintage Liz tag on this piece looks like. Just a quality pickup for sure. Okay, these are actually such a great pickup. I definitely have the other one down there. These are some Converse look-alike rollerblades. They're not Converse, they're this brand Evan Starr, and they retailed at about $140. They're reselling at around $80, and they're size 40 in European sizing, which fits around like a size 9 in US sizing. I did try them on and they are just a smidge too big for me, but I could rock them if I wore some thicker socks, but I probably won't because this seems like a liability. Really cool thing about these though, the wheels light up when you put pressure and roll them. I don't know if you can like see it on the camera, but I kind of was like rolling them around in the bins and it's just really fun. It's like Skechers, but for shoes. Really cool. Then we have these ski pants. I debated these for a second because obviously it's Houston, like I'm not thinking about winter wear, but this is a great brand, Obermeyer, and these ski pants are a really nice style because they hook around your feet so you don't get snow in your ankles. They're size 8 and just have a ton of little zippers to hold stuff and are really nice, like fleece lined, seem like new. I think they'll sell really well. I recently sold a pair of Volcom ski pants for around $50, so hoping for the same with these. I mean, they retailed at like $150, so you know, if I can get a third of that, that would be awesome. This is a funky Y2k top that I picked up. I love these sleeves. They are so fun. And then it has this butterfly and fun floral print on it. It's actually a children's size large, but I think it'll fit a women's small. We'll see though. It definitely could be a piece that I take to a buy sell trade store. I 110% see them buying this piece from me. This next piece was a putback from a couple of people. Like, people were just not that into this piece, but I really am. I think it's actually so freaking cool. So it's a reversible windbreaker. Part of it is this wide well corduroy and its vintage Tommy Hilfiger. Then the other part is this neutral windbreaker jacket feel. It's in great condition. Just a really cool piece. It definitely could be a piece that I take and sell to a buy-sell trade store, or I resell on my own. Either way, it has a ton of resale potential with being vintage Tommy, having, you know, this front pouch pocket, and having wide wale corduroy as an option. Even having it as a liner makes it really sellable. This is a really nice vintage knit sweater. This is vintage TJ Maxx. I knew that tag right when I saw it. This is what the vintage TJ's tag looks like. A little bit, you know, faded, kind of more yellow. And it's the brand Boston Traders. It's 100% knit, hand knit. Just a great piece. I probably will take the tag off though and wash it because it does smell a little bit dingy, to be honest, and I don't ever really want to sell something that kind of just doesn't smell like it should. So I will probably lose the sellability of it being new with tags, but it's still a really nice sweater regardless, and I would rather sell something that smells good. Last piece is this cutie little Y2k Coach bag. This is actually so adorable. I love this piece, and this was a putback from somebody, and I definitely know why they put it back. They put it back because there's a little bit of discoloration over here on the wheel, but I think with some OxyClean and a little bit of elbow grease I can get it looking like new because the rest is in great condition, and it's just so cute. I couldn't leave it behind. And that is all for the haul today. Thank you so much for tuning in, thrifting along with me, and seeing what all I got today at the Goodwill outlet. I hope you liked what you saw, and if you did, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and check out my Instagram, Curated by Natalie. I'll see you later. Bye!